Hello, 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 my dear subscribers. I'm Maria de Clamboyant, and I'm going to be doing the mid-month readings starting for the mid-September to mid-October. And the first sign that I'm going to be doing is Libra. For those that are coming to my channel for the first time, I'm Maria de Clamboyant. I do general readings. I'm a bilingual reader. I do Spanish and English. And I try to connect to the energy of what's going on with you guys, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I do usually I do the couples readings. So most of my energy is based on love, okay? But the connection can change, okay? So it all depends on the situation and the person that you guys are with, okay? So let's say the first sign that I'm going to do tonight is Libra. Okay, happy birthday, Libra. I usually start with a video that's going to be on their birthday. So if you guys want to book a reading, you can shoot me an email to Maria E. Rodriguez 1500 at gmail.com, or you can go directly to my page and find out what services you need. Okay, so Maria de Clamboyant is the webpage, and you can find out prices and any esoteric work that needs to be done with you. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do this reading is gonna be like the way I do almost every month. This will be this time is gonna be past, present, future. Energies can be like that, or the first card is going to be how you feel, and this is for Libra, how you feel, Page of Cups. So I might be reading someone that might have a child, and she or he is putting all the energy of her child or his child. How you feeling? What is it that you want? Okay, this is your energy, Libra. But what is it that you want, Libra? The Nine of Wands. So maybe you're interested in someone that might be a fire energy, and that could be your partner. Okay, so what is the obstacle between the two of you, Libra? What is the obstacle between the two of you? Hopefully I continue the videos the same way, because sometimes they do change. What is the obstacle? It's the Knight of Swords. So you might have an energy of someone that could be an air sign that could be blocking your energy. Okay, this could also be no communication at all. Okay, this is the card meaning, but we'll see what's going to end up at the end of the reading. Okay, here is what can you do in this situation. What can you do in this situation? Let's see what can you do. See, here you get the Hermit in reverse. So the Hermit is like you're a little bit blocked. Okay, and what is the most important message that you need to understand about this relationship? What is it that you need to know about this situation? You have the Strength in reverse. So this is you, Libra, and I'm going to take a couple of cards. I'm going to take some cards for your partner or your ex-partner. Let's see what's coming in for you, for your partner. Okay, so how does he or she feels, Libra? How's your partner's feels? The World. Okay, so some of you, the man is looking for his freedom. He feels free. He feels no attachment. Okay, what is it that he wants? This is how he feels, and this is what he wants. Okay, he doesn't want a relationship right now. Okay, he doesn't want to be in a, you see, this person wants to feel like free. What is the obstacle here, Libras? What is the obstacle here? What are the obstacles in this relationship for him? The Eight of Wands. So I feel that this person might be a fire sign, knowing that is coming here. It could be a Leo. Okay. Let's see. What is the obstacle? What is he going to do? Not you, because this is you and this is the other person. What can he do? What would he like to do? What is the energy of the other person? The Emperor. You could be dealing with an area sign, okay? That not necessarily, but that could be it. You can be dealing to those that are dealing with areas. This is what's coming in, Libra. And what is the most important message? What should what's the message for him? What is the message for him and for her? For this person, what's the most important message? The Ten of Coins. So, Libra, the bottom of this card is telling me the Star. Okay? So the Star energy, you guys know what it is. The Star is someone that is intuitive. Maybe you are intuitive, Libra. And this to me represents all kinds of different scenarios. Your grounding card is the Star. So maybe you need to start working on your intuition if you haven't worked around that yet. Maybe you need to also you know, that's another major arcana. So maybe you need to start doing changes about the relationship, okay, and being outward position. So maybe this is a time that you need to have like more clear vision. Like that's what I'm saying, your intuition, more clear vision of the things that you want. Okay, if it's spiritual gift, this is revelations that you might be having. This is premonition. So maybe you need to start thinking about you are the Star. You're coming in with this sign of Aquarius, which maybe you need to take the energy of Aquarius, how they think and how they act, because Libra, you're more into the balance energy, and you a little bit more undecisive. But if you take the energy of Aquarius as being the Star, maybe it's time for you to be more like going within and be more truthful to yourself. Okay, because look at the card that comes in here, but in the back of you is the Lovers. So anyway, here I feel that some of you might have children, and I might be talking to the people that are in a marriage situation, or there is children involved. Okay, so I feel that you are feeling okay with your child. You're giving the love to that child, or the child is giving the love to you. Okay, so you're happy into that situation. But here it was coming next to you, which is what is it that you want. You may be in love with someone that might be a fire sign, like I said here. It could be an Aries, but it can be any other energy. It doesn't matter. It could be a Leo. It could be a Sagittarius. And I usually, a lot of times, the fire sign like Sagittarius or Leo is part of Libra a lot. Okay, so I feel that this is the person that you want, and the obstacle could be someone that might be an air sign. Okay, or if that's not the case, let's say you're not actually dealing with a person that is a sword energy or air sign, really. This to me is telling me that you might have a blockage in your communication. Okay, because the air energy is like you needing to talk and say things about yourself, or about the person that you're involved with, but it's in reverse. So this could be that you're either too pushy, or this other person is too pushy, and this is the obstacles here. You may be too aggressive, or you might be a little bit too troublemaker. Maybe you talk too much, you say so many things, and in reverse is all kinds of negative energy there. It's like you don't say what you have to say, you come out and say something else that it shouldn't be said. And so maybe you fight too much, you argue too much, you know, protest too much, you're aggressive, you know, that might be what's going on with you. And the Hermit in reverse is like you probably need to move forward, okay? And when the Hermit is like, but you don't know which way to go, so there's like some kind of a stagnation going on, okay? So this could be also, you might be feeling stuck in a situation, or maybe you might be too much of a perfectionist type of energy, someone that wants to have things like perfect, and there is no such a thing. And another thing is telling you like you maybe need to be cautious of the things that you're doing, okay? Because that's what the key word or for us, the Hermit is like withdrawing. Like instead of looking and searching, you withdrawing, or you have become paranoid. The word that I would say calc-wise would be paranoia. So maybe you are feeling, you know, sometimes if in a situation where the men have cheated before, sometimes what happens is you become paranoia, you become, you know, that the person might do it again, and you know, and what you're doing is that you're putting fears into yourself where there shouldn't be, okay? So the last card that you get is the Strength, which is either, like I said, the Leo sign, okay? But with this Strength in being in reverse, it's like you becoming very weak. I feel that you again, it's like a perfectionist feeling, prejudice, misfortune. So I feel that this card is telling me, these two cards being in reverse is telling me that you want like maybe the perfect relationship or the perfect husband. Maybe you feel like vengeance, okay? Or you just might feel misfortune, okay? So you, and some of you, because you're getting all these cards in reverse, you just might feel bad about this whole thing, and you're like, there is no way out. Well, how your partner feels is the world. This person right now, if you guys are separated, physical or just spiritually, meaning that you guys are still living in the same house, but you're not being intimate with each other. I feel that this person wants to be by himself, he wants to be single, wants to be alone, he wants to have the freedom to choose. With the Two of Cups in reverse, is telling me like he or she, this person doesn't want to feel any kind of attachment or emotions to him or herself, okay? I feel that this person wants to just be on his own or her own and not have any relationships, period, okay? In reverse, it's like this person is holding back on love. This could be that he's like not false when it comes to trying to give love to somebody. He might say to a person, yeah, I love you, but in reality he's being false about it. It's not he's not feeling that way, or she's not feeling that way. This person in this situation might be a withdrawal, or also this could be a dispute. These cards could also mean dispute. Here you guys have some kind of argument and this person is being withdrawn, okay? And so he or she is like saying, no, I don't want to deal with this no more. I just sick and tired of the situation. We're going in circles, going and going and going, and we end up in the same thing. So with the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay, you're getting a lot of reversals. It's like this person is overwhelmed, doesn't know which way to go, and he or she is like don't know which direction is going, or maybe he or she might be just going in the wrong direction. So I feel that this person, if his Aries, has issues, because and maybe it's going to go eventually to get the advice of someone. Let's say if you guys are in a separation, he or she may end up going to a lawyer to try to see what best choices to take, because look at this, with the Ten of Coins in reverse, financially he or she knows that they could lose everything, okay? Meaning like if you guys live together He can lose the house, he can lose the, you know, everything that comes that has to do with finances, and maybe that's the reason why he doesn't know which way to go. These cards that are here are going to try to be in the upward position, okay? I'm going to take them out, even if they come out in reverse. It's going to be with the intentions of being upward, okay? So let's see. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? The obstacle that's going on here in your relationship, Libra. What's the obstacle? And what okay, so this is you. This is Libra. You are, I feel that you are the one that has to balance the energy. And instead of arguing, this is the, you know, this could be a court case. This is you guys maybe going to court. Like I said, he's going to the attorney, and you guys, some of you might be going to court. And this card is telling you to speak your truth. This could be a court case. Another way that I'm going to interpret this reading is that this could be you. If you are in a relationship and you want to save that marriage, okay, this is telling you to be fair to the person that you're with, okay? You need to be fair. You cannot be like always saying me. It's always your fault. No, it's our fault. And you need to start seeing which part is it that you're doing wrong. And I'm going to clarify the Hermit, which this is the what should you do is speak your truth. This is the Victory card, and this is the card that tells you, in case you are in a court case situation, that you guys are getting into a divorce, you're going to be a part of the winner, okay? You're not going to be losing. You're going to be victorious in this situation. The next card that you get is the Strength. You get, when it comes to money and finances, you're going to get what you deserve, okay? Especially those that have been dealing with a lot of, with the person cheating on you. This person right now, you're going to get what you deserve, meaning that when you guys go to court and you have the you know, and you guys go in front of the judge, you're going to get the finances that you need, and you're going to have you need to speak the truth. So if you thought that this case you're going to lose it, you're totally wrong. You are going to win that court case, okay? Let me see your partner's energy right now, or your ex-partners. This could be a current relationship or your next relationship. It's up to you as to what situation you're in. So the Two of Cups in reverse, you get the Lovers. So I feel that this person might have another relationship. This could be a Gemini energy. If it's not a Gemini, it could be any other sign, or this person is just in love, okay? Even though he might say or she might say they're single, but it may be that this person is in love. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Wands in reversed. And let's see what's going on. But at the same token, even though he's in reverse, he might be in love, or this person might be in love. I feel like this person wants to walk away from a lot of problems, and maybe he or she wants to be in a village, wants to be alone. I'm sorry. So here, and that's why maybe he or she doesn't have enough finances. Let me clarify the Ten of Coins in reverse, meaning that he's broke, okay? And let's see, he may not, that person may not be able to afford much, okay? So let's see, see the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. This is a court matter. I feel that because to me these two cards almost represent the same thing. I feel that this person might have to deal with this person here, because may have enough finances that person can say, oh my God, I have just, you know, enough to cover bills and this and that, and he or she needs to communicate that with the new person, if there is another person involved, that there is another interest, okay? So I'm going to take the next card. Is going to be the Healing card, okay? So let's see, and some of these cards are going to resonate with the cards that are already in here, okay? So I'm going to separate these cards, and you'll see at the end of the reading what's going on here. So I'm going to take a healing card, and the cards that I'm going to use for healing is the John Holland, the psychic tarot for the heart. Okay, this is the heart situation. So let's see what card is coming in for you, and this is basically for you, Libra. It's not your partner, it's just you. Okay, what does Libra needs to know about this whole situation, either with a partner or an ex-partner? What is Libra needs to know about this whole situation? What is the healing that he or she needs to know? Feeling alone. I see this card is like, even though, and you got the Hermit, so this is basic similar to like the Hermit card. And didn't you get the Hermit over here? Let's see where it is. The Hermit. This is you, this is your partners, and this is you feeling alone. So the Hermit card is also a loneliness, like knowing, like look, you see this woman is like looking into the moon, like to see where he's going. And this is the same thing with this man, having this torch, to having this lamp to see where you're going. Okay, so didn't I said that these are gonna correlate with these cards over here, or the ones on the bottom? So right now you're feeling alone, and that's your health issue. So you know, try to get into some kind of group or places that you guys can connect with other people if you're ready for it. If you just want to have friends, to start like seeing friends, what can friends do for you, or you know, just how can you help each other. Maybe if you're divorced, there's a lot of groups now that you guys can get involved with. You don't have to be the ones that you're people that you already know. You can go to Facebook. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of groups that's going on, or other places that you can get connected to other people. Okay, so some of you need to reach out to people. People doesn't know what's going on with you. Even if they see you alone, they might say, well, he or she is okay. But really deep inside you, a lot of people put a lot of happy faces out there, but then really deep inside they're sad. Okay, so that's for you, healing card. And the finances, I'm going to take a card. Let's see how you're going to do financially. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Libra, financially. Financially, you get the Seven of Gabriel. It says, stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. So to me, the stand up for what you believe is basically telling me that stand up for what you want. And I think that's the reason why you get the card was the Nine of Swords, even though it was in reverse. If you're not standing up, to me this is telling you, because if you guys know, the Nine of Swords is the cards of fighting. And you also get the card of the Leo sign, the strength. So these two cards are telling me that you need the strength to fight for anything that you want. Let's say this is a situation where you are still fighting, you're still in court. Make sure you have the confidence to say what you have to say and get the strength from somewhere, so you're able to speak your truth. Okay, this is for your finances. Let's say you're going to court and this person doesn't want to give you the child support or the alimony. Now you're going to say, yes, this is this is what I have here, and you're going to fight for them. Okay, so you're gonna get the strength from somewhere. I don't sometimes some people, what they do is that they go to meditate. Some people go to places to have other things done to them. But whatever it is that you need to do, if you gotta go outside, because this card is actually also a moving card. So if you need to go out there for an advice and see what needs to over the phone or doctor or whoever you choose to pick to go and get the advice that you need, so you can get the strength to fight for what you want. Okay, let's see what's going on with love. Okay, let's see what's going on with love for Libra for the September, mid-October. Let's see what's going on based on this reading. Six of Arrows. You see, here this is telling you like you're moving along. So eventually you are gonna move along. You're gonna move to safe waters. And this is what one, let me see which card was here that is similar to that. I believe is here. Okay. Some of them, even though you feel lonely, you're still gonna move along. Even, you know, you're gonna move along and things are gonna get much better. Okay. Another thing will be that it's a good thing to like go on a trip. Okay, if you can. I will tell you it's good to go on a trip. It doesn't matter if it's an overnight trip or with friends. Some of you might be celebrating your birthday, so you might decide, let me go and take a weekend trip or whatever. Maybe you go on a trip on a cruise and decide to celebrate on a cruise. Okay, that will be to those that are going going through this divorce, separation going on. I'm gonna take one card for the single ones. This is the people that up there that are single. Okay, love, single, and see what comes in for them, for the single ones. Actually, two cards came down, and I'm gonna read both of them. Some of them are gonna be meeting people. The way that you guys are gonna meet people is gonna be through celebration, like going out. So this is how you're gonna meet someone. Okay, and some of you is gonna be you're gonna be happy with this person that you're with, or you are gonna meet. Like this person that you end up meeting you're gonna be very happy about it. Okay, and maybe those that are already in a relationship are okay in the relationship. There you guys are very happy. So I feel that some of you are in a better space than others. Okay, and the last card that I'm gonna take here, okay, I want to do a past life. I want to see what was, let me say it the other way. What did you do in another life and you coming into this lifetime to fix it? What was something that happened to you in another lifetime and you're coming here to fix it, Libra? Remember, you're fixing something in this lifetime. Whatever it is that you need to fix, I don't know what it is. I have no clue. But let's see what is it that you need to fix. The arts. So I feel that some Libras in the past could it be that you were artistic. You may be a guitar player, a singer, it could be a piano, but maybe you were into that energy of singing, dancing, something to do with the stardom. So you in another life could it be that's what you were at, and now you're still dragging some of that energy into this lifetime. Okay, so that could be it. This is a past life a past life card. It's telling me this is something that happened to me in the past, and you don't have to and maybe in this lifetime you need to fix it. So to me, this is telling me that you probably were an artistic, you were an artist in the past, and in many lifetimes, not just one. And then right now, this is why you have so many talents. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a message from the book, and this is what it says. As a prodigy, you have artistic skills that are innate and don't require training or the need to practice. These inheritance abilities have been passed from prior lives. So like I said, it could be passed along. So it's important for you to explore and give yourself permission to unleash your artistic side. This could lead to a lucrative career or fulfilling a vocation or a hobby. So take arts and crafts classes, and all of your inner guidance about your creativity. Maybe the ones that feel lonely may need to take those classes, because it's just gonna be something that it could help you. It could be a hobby and it could be a career. And what is the most important message that Libra needs to know for the month of September and October 2019? Let's see what this Libra needs to know. A change in the wind. Okay, so right here, some of you are going to be doing changes. Okay, the card that you get is a number 12. Okay, so to me, it's like when you are doing changes, the change in the wind is things that you need to move forward. You know, if you end up a relationship and this is it, this is time for you. Like, don't resist the situation. I feel that you just gotta, in what it says, the wind is go with the flow. And I will say this is the reason why you get the 8 of Cups energy. You are changing. You're leaving things in the past behind. And so remember to be consistent to the things that you want to do. You know, and also I will have to say that nothing in this life is guaranteed. Changes happen all the time. Now is the time for transformation, okay, and moving on to whatever your desires are and your expectations. And stay in the course and remember that even the storm serves to clear the air. So if you were to see this energy, there is some great clouds in the back, because maybe you need the air needs to be clean. The wind is changing things either to clear the air or scatter seeds and whatever. Sometimes when it rains, you know how it cleans the dirt and the grounds. So maybe things that are happening to you right now, maybe you feel like you're under the storm, but things are going to get better. So life is about to get interesting. So go ahead and wonder what's up there. Go to the unknown and let the magic go through you. So maybe that's the reason why you're coming in with the star, like not knowing which way to go. You know, the star is just moving on and giving you other opportunities out there, things that you haven't seen for you to able to see it. So with that said, my dear Libras, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Libras. Happy birthday to you. I hope this really resonates with some of you. Remember the recap that I'm going to do. You're coming in like not knowing which way to go. Okay. You start with the star card. And the star card is following your intuition. I understand there is guys out there, family members, archangels, all of them are helping you to this transition. You're like, don't know what's going to happen in this next step of life. You're not, if like, let's say if you're a divorced person or you're divorcing right now, you're not the first divorcee nor the last one. The second card with the 7 of Gabriel is stand up for your rights. And if it's a work that people are bugging you, be confident. Have the confidence to say, this is what I need, this is what I want.